as well. So I love at QVC when we get all these wonderful experts that can share inspiration on where to put things, and that's right, I love that. So Andrea is bringing us a set of 2 Twinkle Swirl light candles. They have the little red bow, you can use or not, and they are Christmas in July sale priced at just $32. These are new, and the choice between just the clear lights or the multi-lights. But first of all, Andrea, who is Lightscapes?
Well, Lightscapes is a company that loves to bring us unique and beautiful solutions for illuminating those areas of our home, sometimes those intimate spaces or small corners where we really want the beauty of a candle without the risk of an open flame. So they have taken flameless candle technology and really elevated it. They have taken the traditional flameless candle and wrapped it with these micro fairy lights. And I'm holding your multicolor choice. You have the beautiful warm white flame in the center, again, cool to the touch, completely flameless, but it does have that flicker effect of a real candle flame. And then you have these micro fairy lights that have a twinkle effect, and you'll see how they kind of get a little brighter, a little softer. They're really so beautiful to look at when they twinkle in the dark. They light up your space, but you also have the option to use it just the flame if you don't want the fairy lights. So you can turn those off with just this switch right down here. Each setting will have a 6-hour timer built in. So whether you put it on the twinkle with the multi-colored fairy lights, or you just have the flame, and they've added a bow special so that you can wrap it for your friends, or you can decorate with it if you'd like to.
Awesome. So these are 3 inches by 5 inches, 3 easy payments of $10.67. You are getting 2 of them, and they're just a beautiful candle. I mean, I can't imagine if I had just a regular flameless candle, I couldn't wrap the fairy lights.
You're absolutely right. Like, it would be very difficult.
You'd use tape, or you'd have something, and that's not.
But on these, the fairy lights are actually embedded into the wax. These are real wax candles. They have that tapered effect here at the top, just like a real wax candle would. So the fairy lights are embedded in them, so they're not going to come loose. They are perfectly placed and wrapped. But I really want you to look at that twinkle effect, and you can probably see it a little bit better in the one that Nancy has.
This is
just because the camera's creating the glow. I have the multi,
and then this one
and
is
you have the clear, right?
It's
and
really
you
like
see that twinkling effect. It's so pretty how each one has its own little sparkle.
Can I turn off the flame, or only it's just the fairy lights that I can turn off so that the flame is right? I can't turn the flame off with just the fairy lights still on.
Right. So the fairy lights will light with the flame, or you can do the flame without the fairy lights. Correct.
Perfect. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So $32 for this beautiful candle that not only you're going to get one,
you get
2.
That's right. And they're each going to come with these sweet little bows. And the bows have a little bit of an elastic at the back.
Okay.
So that's nice, because if you wanted to gift that and say put a little bit of like tulle or a little bit of cellophane wrap around it, this bow will expand so that you can wrap it around the outside of your wrapping if you want to, or you can just use it to decorate your pretty candle.
What a sweet candle. That's so pretty. If you have some pedestals already, they'll be beautiful. I know you've got the pedestal set coming up.
Yes, that's right.
Just out of curiosity, would these work on that or no?
Yes, they would, because these are 3x5 as well.
Okay.
Just like the candles that are in that set. So you can use these on any standard pedestal that fits a 3x5 candle. These will fit.
Perfect.
Yes.
Because you can also maybe put these in a hurricane lamp as well, right?
You could. That's right. Exactly. 3x5 is a pretty standard small candle. So they fit on so many different ways. You could nestle them in a bookshelf. You could put them on the mantle. You can put them inside of your greens, because again, this is a flameless candle. It's not hot to the touch. You don't have to worry that your books are, your paper goods are going to be in the way, or your greenery, your fresh greenery could potentially be a hazard. These are beautiful in spaces like that.
What about, is this an acceptable size? I suppose anything is acceptable, but I'm going to ask the lifestyle expert. Are these too tall, or do you think they're okay for, like, if I want to make, like during my holiday dinner, down the center of the
centerpiece? I think that's a great idea, and I love the idea of elevating these candles a little bit with some of your shorter pedestals to kind of create heightened dimension on your table. I think these are a lovely size. I actually prefer the smaller ones sometimes to the larger ones, because then I can see my guests, I can see what's on my table. This won't get in the way at all. But look at those beautiful colors as they rotate through, they twinkle. They each have their own dimension, and that one just went from blue to green. If you watch them, it's a slow, gradual change, but it's so pretty. And then you have our warm white choice. Again, the twinkle effect in the white lights is so lovely. And whether you have multi or you have the warm white, you're going to get the warm white flame at the top.
The multi is I would definitely consider very much of a holiday world kind of piece.
Right.
But when you're going with the clear choice, that's year-round candles. So that's year-round decor with these two. You are getting two for the price of just $32, and you've got that easy pay of $10.67. So go ahead and place your order now for as many candle sets as you need, and they will come to you in 7 to 10 business days. But because it's a Christmas and July sale price item, you have until January 31st of 2019 to return anything should you need to. But I doubt these are coming back.
I think I would.
You're going to come back with us in a minute, right? And we had these on together yesterday,
Yes,
and
we
they
did.
were so popular from yesterday, and I'm super glad we have them again today. So if you missed out on this